Hey everyone, this is Steve J. Klein back with another coin video, and today I brought Duke along once again, who is now leaving us, but he'll be back again at the end of the video to help us give a rating for this coin. Now, I'm going to go through the value of the 1911, 1911D and the 1911S pennies today and just talk about their worth. And so after I do that at the end of the video, I am going to lift up this bowl for Duke, and it's going to be one of three ratings. So if I lift it up and it's a dud coin, then it's going to be a peanut under there. If I lift it up, or excuse me, if it is a decent coin, I'm going to lift it up and it's going to be a dog treat. And if it's a top dog coin, I'll lift it up and it's going to be a piece of a hot dog. And Duke loves hot dogs. So hopefully it's a top dog coin today, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. I do have the pennies here with me. All right, so we have here, I have two of the 1911s and one of the 1911Ds. Unfortunately, I do not have the 1911S with me today, but I do have the two other ones, so we'll take a look at those, and these are the ones that are most common that you'll see. So here is just a 1911 Philadelphia coin, or 1911P, or 1911 blank, whichever you prefer. You'll see that at the bottom of the date, it does not have a letter, so that determines that this is from the Philadelphia Mint. So it was minted in Philadelphia. And you'll see that this coin, it's a little faded on the front, so you'll see basically on his head, it's like a little bit of a darker color, and you can't see really his body as well. It kind of just blends in with the coin. So that is going to bring the value down, unfortunately. If you're looking at one of your coins at home and you see that, that is going to bring down the value a little bit. And then also you'll see on the back here, it is a normal wheat cent. So wheat cents are from 1909 to 1958, just standard coins during that time period. All right, and here's another 1911. This one is actually in not very good condition at all. Let's see. Yeah, you can barely even see the date on there. But again, just another regular wheat cent there. And then lastly, we have the 1911D, which again, this is also a little faded. The 1911 date on there is kind of hard to see. That last number is hard to see. But it is a 1911D, and then on the front, again, this is very faded. It is an older coin, so it looks like it's just been rubbed a lot over time. So right when I got this coin, I put it in a coin holder so that way it wouldn't rub anywhere else any longer. And then at the back, we do have that wheat cent symbol once again. So let's go ahead and talk about the values of the 1911 pennies. So depending on which one you have, they are going to range in value quite a bit. So the 1911P, 1911D, 1911S, they all have different values because typically it's how much of the coin was minted. If there was a lot more that was minted, you'll see it's a lot more common in the public and it's not as valuable. If it was minted a lot less, then those are the ones that usually have more of a value. So with that being said, I'll start with the 1911P coin. 1911P, the ones that doesn't have any letter at the bottom of the date. Unfortunately, there was a lot that was made in that year, so the average value, even though it's a little bit older, it's going to be between 50 cents to $1. It's about average. Which is still pretty good, I would say. But the 1911D, it does go up in value a bit because there was less mintage. 1911D coin, you could probably expect from that coin about $5 to $10 in this market, which actually I think is a great, that's a great value for that coin. And then the 1911S coin, if you have that coin, that ranges from about $25 to $60 depending on the condition. And the same goes with the other coins too. It all depends on the condition, but you can expect $25 to $60 for just one coin, which I think is incredible. So with that being said, I'm going to invite Duke back over so he can get this treat. Duke, come get a treat. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Let me make sure the camera's in frame. Duke, come on. Up, up, up. Let's get a treat. Up, up, up. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. Come on. Up. There we go. All right. So the reveal is It's a hot dog, and he loves that. So it is a top dog coin. I think this is an incredible find to have, the 1911S especially. I think it's an incredible coin if you do have it in your collection. Unfortunately, I don't personally have it, but 1911S, it's a great coin. 1911D, it's still a great coin. 1911, it's about average, I would say, but all three coins together, especially if you have this as a set, I think that's an incredible set, and hopefully you at least have one of these coins here at home. If you do, please comment and just just say which one you have. I'd love to see what you have in your coin collection, and I'd love to see you back for some other coin review videos. If you can subscribe, that would be wonderful, so I can keep making more of these videos and keep telling you the values of what you have at home. So once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.